Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more of our Youth Squad Legends. Alright, let's have a quick look at the Youth Squad report for the month. Let's see if everything is looking good. Okay. We've got our first dropper here, Tariq Ahmed. You gone, boy? Anyone else dropping underneath that 90 mark? No, everyone looks okay at the moment. We're seeing many improvements so far as well. We're looking pretty good at the moment then. So we got 65 rated is Bogart. Starkey at 65 rated as well. And Garrido's in there. I mean, it's annoying because we've got some really good players. I really want to continue on with this, to be honest. But I feel like it's come to the point where we probably should finish things off once this is done. Juventus want Edwards on loan. Not Juventus, sorry, Udinese. We'll accept that. Fraser is off as well. And an offer for Riley Keane from Lyon. Riley Keane does want to leave the club because he was unhappy with his contract, and he won't let me offer a new one. It's a real annoyance at the moment for me. But this is our season. We've won the pre-season tournament. We're going to go in here and beat Liverpool as well, I'm sure of it. Fraser has been sold to Barcelona, which is good. We didn't need him anyway. His potential wasn't that great, and we've already got a couple of other players we can use instead of him. And here we go. So Keane wants to play this game, which does cause a little bit of a problem for me. Okay, we'll go with the stronger side, but I think we will bring Keane into the team. So let's do team management. Just to keep Keane, I need to try and get Keane on side again. I need to try and get his happiness up, to be honest, because I'm struggling a bit with that. Anyone else down here? We want to try and utilize some of these players, don't we? Really, to complete the other mission of keeping the board happy by playing youngsters. But I don't know who we need to use. I need to get some more players out on loan as well, to be honest, and a few more sold as well. We need to get everything done at this point in time. But let's watch this one. Of course, it is the Community Shield. It is a trophy. There's a chance, technically, for our second piece of silverware of the season. We won the pre-season tournament. If we can win this as well, that would be 2 crappy trophies in before we even kick off in the Premiership. Here we go then. So this is technically the competitive debut of... no, this counts as a friendly, doesn't it, really? So this is not the debut of Ansu Fati, really. That'll be in our first league game of the season, which is Liverpool. I'm pretty sure that happened last season. You know? I'm pretty sure we had Liverpool to start with last season as well. And I'm pretty sure we beat them in the first game of last season, to be honest. It's been a little bit ropey so far. We're sort of controlling a bit of it, and that is a great ball. And this is Ansu Fati, but he ends up going a bit wide. Ball into the middle. All our goals, the majority of our goals in the pre-season have come from Vigo, to be honest. He's been fantastic looking so far. Come on. You've got to do better than that. You've got to do better than that. Go on. Yeah, it's in there. It's Banks with a goal. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Full of booty. Right, come on. Let's make it 2. Good, strong defence. Bringing the ball out. Nice ball over the top. It's straight off the box. Off the pitch, though. Wow, Trent Alexander-Arnold still playing. They've got Arthur as well. They've got David Neres, of course. Kundi. Still got Allison in goal. They've got Edouard, who's the Celtic guy, is he? Or the Rangers guy? One of the two. Free kick. It's going to be taken by Edouard. Good save, Bijol. And the counter-attack could be on here. Yeah, so Liverpool's been our main sort of battle the last couple of seasons for the Premiership, and hopefully they've sort of died off a little bit this year. You never know. Give us a chance to have a bit more of an easier run in the Prem, and if we do get an easier run in the Prem, it means we can rotate a bit more when it does come to the Champions League and so forth. But I feel like we're not going to rotate as much as I have done in the past because I do want to win everything. I want to go on and win the Carabao Cup and everything this season as well. We want to really go for the quad. Obviously, adding on the pre-season tournament and this Community Shield on that would be even better. It's going to be difficult to keep everyone happy, though, I think. But then again, if we do go on and win the quad, the career mode will be finished, so people's unhappiness is not going to bother me too much. Come on, lovely, lovely, lovely. Bring it out. Nice, come on. Let's see what you got. Show me what you've got. Lovely over the top. Oh. Alright, okay, we are in the lead. We can possibly think about making a change. I'm going to switch Keane for Hilton. And we'll bring Samoes on for Vigo. And we'll bring... I think that's fine for now, actually. I was thinking of Borges Jr., but I think we'll stick with what we got at the moment. Unless we can get a second goal. There comes Hilton and Samoa's on the pitch now. See what difference they can make. Instant impact, nearly. Hilton assisting Fatty, and the ball was just tipped wide by Becker. We got the corner, which has turned into a throw, which has turned into a Liverpool counter-attack, which is not ideal. Come on. Oh, fudge. That's the Rodriguez we're looking to buy as well, wasn't it? We can't really change much at the moment now. We just need to hold on here and... will this go straight to penalties? Good tackle, good tackle. Oh, it was offside anyway, was it, by the looks of it? Right, come on. I mean, we haven't weakened the squad with those subs. If anything, we made it stronger, to be honest, by bringing Hilton on. But Hilton's not had the best of starts so far. Come on, Hurtado, come on. Someone hit it. Oh, Hilton's in there again, but not quite enough. This looks like it could go to pens. Looks like it could go to pens. Right, come on, bring it out, bring it out. Let's see how we get on here. Fatty couldn't quite get it in the box past Trent. And that is it. And we are on to pens. And we don't have magnificent penalty takers, to be honest. We've got some good ones, but Fatty scores 1-0. Rodriguez scores 1-1. Goncalves Samoes steps up, scores 2-1. Wendell for Liverpool steps up. Misses. He puts it wide. Morgan Banks, come on. Put your house on Banks, wouldn't you really? 3-1. Ryan Gravenberch. 3-2. Come on, Hilton. You've had a rough start to the season. And you get the goal. That's good. Arthur. And I said, hey, what a wonderful... That's terrible. Kind of day. Either way, we won the game. We won it on penalties, and we have won the Community Shield. A second piece of silverware of the season. I mean, like I said, the pre-season tournament and this is not exactly amazing, but we've won everything we've been involved in so far. This is just a good sort of start to the season. A good sort of indication of where we want to go moving forward. Right, so Keane's happy. That's good. Is that going to make Keane happy enough at any point to look to sign a new contract? We do need to get some more players out on loan, don't we? Keane. Contract. Come on. Can I remove him from the transfer list? No. I mean, how do I speak to him about removing himself from the transfer list? That's the thing. I mean, his morale is very happy. And I'm willing to offer him a contract, but yeah, it's just a mess in it at the moment. Anyway, let's continue on. And we will get to The first day of the season for another game against Liverpool. We're currently 7th in the league. Hopefully the lowest we'll ever be in the league. Transfer offer for Gibbs. Is Gibbs one of those bad boys on the old transfer list? He is indeed. Right, let's get rid of him. Alright, clear some more space. How much are they offering for these players anyway? 232, 288 million. Oh, that's their value. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, a loan offer for Bahari. It's a loan to buy, which I don't want to do. We will delegate and put it on to just a loan for a year. Would like to see him go out there and get a bit of first team football. And this game against Liverpool's coming up once again. Alright, let's see how we can get on here. Increase the fitness a little bit. Now here we go. So Gibbs has been sold. Let's do the press conference. Let's just try and get the morale up and try and get that little stat boost we need that might give us the benefit going into this. Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now. The boys are winners. We set our own standards. There we go. Hilton. Every player has to earn their place. We will focus on our own game, not other people's. There we go. That seemed to work. Everyone's quite happy. Everyone's quite happy. We'll go with the same team. We'll stick with Hilton this time, though, I think. See if we can bang out a victory here. It's a 2-1 win. Both goals from Ansu Fati. Lovely. Love to see Fati doing well. Forerison coming off the bench as well. The Icelandic centre-back who's been away on loan for a few seasons. This year I think is going to be his big one. So we start the season getting 3 points in front of Liverpool. Which is where we want to be, really. Hilton struggled. Hilton just needs to get over that, doesn't he, really? Castaneda loan offer. Castaneda, 2-year loan. We will accept. And we will accept that as well. I mean, we'll probably end up bringing Castaneda back after one season anyway, to be honest, but I'd rather him just go out now. Get some game time, get stronger, just in case we do need to run another season. So next game is Everton. I'm just trying to think of the best way to start the next game. I think I might go for 2 up front and play Hilton and Keane just to try and give Hilton that extra bit of support he might need. Oh, I wasn't supposed to come in here, but there you go. So that would be possibly this formation. Or we can go with the 5 at the back, or the 4 at the back formation works as well. Or I might go for the 5 at the back actually, given game time to. Oh no, we'll go for the 3 at the back. That should be fine. Bahusu gets a game then as well. Okay, we'll do that. I think. Just thought we'll switch it around so we can make sure we train the right players. Scouts are back. This is their first month out in the new place. The current centre. So Canada. Canada's terrible. Canada's still terrible. Got a touch better. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. We'll continue to scout you, Mr. Isaac Green. Then over in the Ivory Coast. Ooh, 72 current ability potentially. It's not going to be that, is it? Okay, we'll continue scouting both of those. And finally, Mr. Smirnov, who has been in Denmark. They're all a bit rough this month, aren't they? Not a single player signed into the academy, which is probably a good thing because our academy is pretty jam-packed at the moment. Right, so we're going to go with this formation, but I am going to make a couple of changes. We're going to play Hilton and Keane up front from the beginning. And we will play... Anyone else you want to bring into this one? No, I think we're okay. I might bring Butkus onto the bench in place of Yildiz for this one, just to try and give him some football to try and boost him up a little bit, in case we do need to use him. I can't remember who I've got on the transfer list. This is the problem. I don't want to be giving too much football to people as I've got on the transfer list. Ansu Fati can come onto the bench. And we'll leave it like that, I think, for now. We'll quick sim that one. Hopefully we can make it 2 wins out of 2 and get the double in Merseyside. It's a draw. Hilton did get a goal, though, which is good. Hilton did need that goal. Draw's not ideal, though. Not ideal at all. I was hoping for better than that, I'll be honest. Right, Castaneda's been loaned out. So we're currently in 6th still. So once we get to the end of August, I'll be able to maybe switch the teams around a little bit. Once we know who we're keeping, I do still have the ability to make some some releases. Powell's loan offer. Okay, Kraus, 197 million. Bloody hell. Powell's, we're going to delegate that just to a standard 1-year loan, but we'll be happy to let him leave. Castaneda's loaned out. Bahari's loaned out. Okay, that's 2 more players out of the squad for the upcoming season. Chelsea next. It's one difficult game after another, isn't it, really? So only a few days left of the transfer window as well. I'd like to get a couple more deals done if we can of players going out. Easier said than done, though. Loan offer for Pineda. Once the sim stop. Right, there we go. So we've got players going out into national duty. Nobody really surprising there, is there? Nope. Okay, so this has been agreed for Powell's. And Pineda, loan to buy. Again, we'll delegate to a standard loan. And Kraus will just reject to get that off the list. Okay. That could be good. Another 2 players going out on loan could be very useful. Right, so the Chelsea game, I'm going to switch it back to the classic formation because we want to try and get the strong 3 points in this one. Continue our run. 1-1 draw. Okay. Again, Hilton did get the goal. I think it's not a terrible start. I mean, a win and 2 draws, considering we've had Liverpool, Everton and Chelsea. I think I probably would have took that 5 points from those 3 games. I'm not overly happy. I was hoping for better, I must admit. Transfer offer for Rossi. Are you one of the players in the transfer list? You are. Okay, we'll accept that. We're doing well now, just clearing a few players out before the transfer window ends. Bit more training done. So we're up to a 66 now managerial rating, so we're definitely moving in the right direction, which is good. Any more transfer offers? Got Manchester United next. We've not got an easy start to the season at all, have we? Alright, stop the sim, because the Pineda deal has been agreed. Give it an extra day to go through rather than faffing about. Okay, we'll accept that. So we've got 3 players heading out at the moment. 1 as a transfer and 2 on loan. Will definitely help us clear the squad out a little bit. So Champions League groups draws. Who do we get? What is our draw looking like at the moment then? Harrogate Town, we got a group with... There we go. Barcelona, Genk and Porto. That is not easy at all. Wow. Barcelona and Porto, okay. Well, if you're going to win the Champions League, you've got to beat the biggest teams, and Barcelona is one of those. Who knows, maybe we can remove Barcelona in the group stage. Wow, that is a really difficult group. There we go, Powell's goes out on loan. Is this deadline day? This is deadline day. Okay, let me just check the news before we go any further, just in case we got any offers there. So Powell's on loan, Rossi sold. Okay, that's 2 players gone. So our squad at the moment is probably looking a little bit more okay now, is it? It's not too deep. We've still got a few here in the middle, haven't we? I mean, should we be... I need to check who we should be playing as well, that's the thing. Like, should we be playing Mason Smith? Are you on the transfer list? It would be handy to know these sort of things. Barreiro, I think, is on the transfer list. Zanakis is not. I might get some football. I don't know. Butkus is not on the list either, I don't think. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. Once we've finished this one up, I'll sort it out, I think. Right, so... Let's move forward an hour. Okie doke. Okay, news is coming through, but no offers for our players as of yet. Oh, loads of news coming in, but one of these has got to be the... Why was that withdrawn? Didn't give me a lot of time to play with that, did you? SAR deal will accept. Normally the game brings you back in when it's... Oh, if we had that Obi deal, would have been good. Would have been 2 players sold on the deadline day. I'm a bit annoyed about that. Yeah, normally it takes you in by itself. It's... Okay, one more bit of news. I'll have to check it manually because it's not taking me in. SAR sold, okay. It's fine, we didn't need to know that to be honest, but that's fine. Can we sneak another deal in before the end of the window? Nah, I think we're done and dusted now, I think. There'll always be offers coming at stupid o'clock when it's too late. There's always the way on this game. I guarantee you we get a couple of offers at the beginning of next month as well. They always do. And there we go, transfer window is closed. Our squad is still pretty hefty. I think the game is frozen on me here, you know. There we go. Right, if we look at the squad then, we do still have a chunk of people in there. I can release 3, I believe, so I might do that just to give us a bit more of an idea of who we should be using and who not. But I think that's pretty good for now. Let's have a look and see what the next month holds us. Man United, Spurs, Porto, Wolves, Chelsea and Newcastle. Another very tricky month ahead. Let's see who we can release then, actually. Sort by this. Loan, 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 on loan, on loan, loan, listed. So I'm looking for players that are transfer listed, like a Kua here. Let's release you. Oh, I've already released too many players, apparently. Have I really? So basically, it's everybody. Oh, okay. So I'm using everybody then, apart from Obi. Is it Akua? Is on the transfer list, and Barreiro is on the transfer list. Those are the only 2 by the looks of it. Everyone else is not on the transfer list. Everyone else is usable. Okay. So Barreiro. Okay, so if I put them right at the bottom of the squad so I know what I'm doing. So everyone else is usable then. Wow, okay. Bareu and... I've forgotten the other one already. Akuta. There we go. Everyone else is usable. Okay. Well, at least we know now. I'm going to just create another team right at the end as well. If I go to here... I'll do the same thing with this team. I'll make a team of basically all the players that are not getting football. So we'll bring you in. Butkus and Canales. Yeah, that's probably about right. De Cossa. Kaufmanis. Oh, Zanakis is already in there, to be honest. Bring you on there as well, then. Then basically we want to fill the bench. So this is just for training and that sort of stuff. So basically, if we're ever struggling, I'll just bring this squad on for training and get all their fitness done instead. Peterson. Mrs. Peterson. And Sepinen and Obi. Obi can come onto the pitch. That's going to probably Visser, maybe. Do we have a cam? Sepinen can do that. Okay. Well, that's fine, and that should keep the players we want fit, I suppose, in this little squad. Unless we've got another striker. Oh, no, Tursky would be fine there, actually. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. That'd be fine as it is. Okay, well, we will leave it there for now. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Of course, if you ever hit the like, subscribe, the other good stuff. We'll be back again in a couple of days' time for this next tricky month in this run. If you have enjoyed, like I said, like, subscribe, the other good stuff. See you next time. Bye-bye.